Good morning, everyone. Here I am in Innisfail at Tropical Island Treasure with Trish. Say hello, Trish.
Hi.
Right, okay. Now I'm going to show you something a little bit different today about the tarot. Now, as you probably all know, tarot is a very old system. Gypsies probably brought something similar or parts of it to Europe about 1200 years ago. Each card means something different. For example, that's the home, happy home. This is one of the big cards, that's peace. Things like this, so they've all got their traditional meanings. Now with the cards, if you have a group of them, it's like blending a cake or something. And so that when you have, like, say 3 or 4 cards, especially the big ones, the energy and meaning of them will blend in with the other ones. So it'll sort of draw a picture. But before we go any further, Trish just told me about this very interesting dream she had last night about the end of the world. I'm not going to show her face today. So just tell us briefly about what you dreamt, Trish.
I dreamt about the end of the world being where we all were waiting for something like physical, an explosion or that kind of, something that you can see. And then when we woke up the next day, we went to look for, what was left over, and there was no explosion. It was like the earth had come off its axis and there was cars floating and people floating, and it was weird.
What was the feeling of it, of the dream?
Just weirdness.
Afraid or threatening?
No.
Just strange.
Just strange, yeah. Like we were all still alive, but you couldn't ground yourself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so there you go. Anybody got any comments in the dream, just inbox us and we'll have a look at them. Back to the cards. With my face on there, Trish.
Yep.
Oh, good. Make me look better. Okay, now these are cards I had with a reading a couple of weeks ago. Major cards: Temperance, Justice, the Lovers. About her love life, about impending court issues over her children, her safe home that she provided for the children, and the Temperance card, which is peace. So the outcome of these cards are mainly very, very positive, and new love in her life, all those things. Now, each of these cards has a different energy to it. It has a traditional energy to it, but also has an energy towards what we're discussing. So not only did these cards say these things, but they pertained directly to what this lady was asking about. So not only is the general energy there, but so is the specific energy of her question and of her. So what I do now, back to me, Trish. Right, now, not only am I interested in psychic stuff, etc., and I am from the Roma, the gypsy culture, we have an interest in that stuff too. I've also studied medieval and ancient forms of magic, not rabbit out of the hat stuff. The whole point of magic is the interconnectedness of things, and it's not passive like fortune telling. It's making an attempt, however small, to influence events, to make them better. If there's a car crash coming, to try and make it so no one gets hurt. Things like this to save time. So what I've done, like with my mirror and other things, I've blended things in together, and they work really quite well. These are old things, some of them, and I don't want them to disappear from the world. Okay, so we have the 4 cards that the lady had. Now what I do, and I've been doing this with a lot of people, and there's been a consistent experience for all of them so far. Now, so I'm going to do it now. I touch the cards like this. Now, these cards contain the energy of those things in the future for the lady, and I'd get her to touch them too. Now, I use it a bit like the mirror in the sense I'll open these cards. The difference being I can't go into the cards, but we can let the energy of the future they're showing, we'll just let it come out like a window opening and the flowers in a beautiful garden just coming through. Okay, and now we'll stop it. So basically, I felt lovely things, because this isn't about the lady today, this is more to do with other stuff in me. And I could feel the blended energy of these cards. It felt quite beautiful. It felt quite nice. So, there are different ways to do everything. And just before I go, we'll look at palmistry next time. And I've been teaching Trish some palmistry, and she's very, very good. She's getting better. And actually, we were looking at someone's palm the other week, and she got a line I missed, and I really hate her for that. But we'll let it go. Hey, Trish. Say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.